G'day folks, and God bless. I often talk about how anti-whitism is something that's so simple, children comprehend it. Children can see it for what it is and they can comprehend it. And why is this? Because children see things for what they are. They haven't been conditioned and brainwashed over a lifetime into a certain way of thinking and seeing the world through their upbringing and through their culture, etc. So children can often see things that adults overlook and they don't notice. Kids can see anti-whitism. They can see anti-white bigotry and anti-white hatred. Their parents might not even notice it. And it's because of the anti-white conditioning, the meme pathogens, which are in folk through being conditioned and indoctrinated into the anti-white narrative over a lifetime. So, here's a clip from a child himself speaking about how kids perceive anti-whitism and how they see it. And that it's just obvious to them. You can't deny it. Kids aren't going to respect you, alright? You better be against anti-whitism because they can see it better than we can.
Despite the board's attempt to deny it, District 196 schools are quickly becoming a place where promoting activism is actually more important than promoting education. I'll take you back to my first day at RHS this fall. The principal came out and gave us a heartfelt speech about equality and standing together. He began to list countless races, such as Latino, Asian, expressing how much they matter and how important they are. But never once did he mention a race or identity that reflects me, or half the kids that were in the class. Now, members of the board, I know you haven't been to school in a while, and I know none of you, or most of you, don't have any kids left in the school district. But you must admit how uncomfortable it will be to be characterized just by your skin color on the first day of school, and be thought that you were wrong just because of your skin color. So I'll never forget the look one of my friends gave me from across the room as we were sitting there listening to this blatant bias being expressed in the so-called equity statement by the leader of our school. To be clear, I don't need you to tell me that I matter, but hearing the condolences given to other races and leaving just one race out, inevitably you'll start to feel like you've done something wrong. And in our principal's attempt to unify us, he instead created unwarranted boundaries and barriers between his students, pitting us against each other based on characteristics that we can't control. I have decided to leave this district and continue school on a private Christian school online.